give me some
gravitas.
Energy. So Mehdi, it's difficult to pass after you. So, I mean, I thought, okay, we do a tech conference. I'm going to come like a tech guy with jean basket, but you didn't say that you will get this smoking. So thank you for that. And with all your energy. So I think this is what I said to Michelle Marie. I think we made the right choice to give you this huge responsibility to be our MC during all the day. So I'm Alexandre Zapolsky. I'm absolutely glad to have you, all of you, today for this second edition of Paris Open Source AI Summit. So we have been working on that since many months. As always, I mean, the result of that is today. I hope that you are going to enjoy it as we, no, we didn't enjoy to prepare it. I mean, it has been a hard job to do that, but I mean, we put a lot of our effort to make it a good day for all of you. As Mehdi said, what we wanted to have in this absolutely amazing week in Paris, after the Machina, the RAISE Summit, and also what happened in Geneva this week, the AI for Good event, we wanted to have absolutely a tech conference for tech people. We believe in doers. We are a doers company by ourselves with LINAGORA. We don't want a new, like, let's say, marketing conference. So I have something to request, and I know that you are going to be tough on that. So today, no blah blah, no bullshit. We don't need that. Okay, we need to talk eyes into eyes. We need to work together. This conference, Paris Open Source AI Summit, must be a beginning point of new cooperation, of new development, of new activities. So, but before that I go on, I would like, I don't know, have we been able to prepare this small video that...
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
It is?
Yes.
So, yeah, it's going to be from this computer?
Yes, it will be from this computer.
Okay, so I need to go there, something like that?
Yeah.
So, this conference is placed under the haut patronage of our President of the Republic, Emmanuel Macron. It's, of course, for all of us, something that we can be absolutely proud to have the support of our French President. And before that I continue on that, I wanted to share with you a small video. Like that you will understand why he has accepted to put Paris Open Source AI Summit under his high patronage.
On peut gagner cette course. Elle est clé. Avec ces partenariats, donc j'ai besoin de vous tous, avec ce financement et ces capacités. Et ça s'accompagne aussi de toute une bataille pour l'open source. Parce que certes, il y a la course pour les LLM, les modèles frontières, et puis il y a l'open source.
Merci mon Dieu, merci.
Qui va permettre aussi de créer d'autres innovations. Et donc il faut aller sur ces deux jambes. Modèle frontière et open source.
He's not here, but I think you can applaud him. I think he's the only president able to talk about open source software. He knows what is it. It was during the last event at Élysée Palace. After Vivatech, we were, I don't know, some hundreds of entrepreneurs from all over the world, Europe, and he took the decision during his speech to take some minutes, some seconds to talk about open source and to say to anyone how much open source AI is important. So it's not like, I mean, it's not like by hazard that he has decided to put this event under his haut patronage. So that's great to have such high level of support for what we do. After that, I would like to share with you something that has touched me personally a lot the last weeks. I know that some of you are from abroad, but I know also that there are a lot of French people inside the room. I'm going to follow your what you did. So, did some of you saw this movie about General de Gaulle? Not so much. So, yeah. I'm not going to spoil you, but I strongly recommend to you to go to see this movie. It's a diptych that has been filmed, and the director is Antonin Baudry, a friend of mine. In this movie, what you are going to understand is that, I mean, of course, the big story is made by these, high-level people, such as, for example, President Macron, of course, General de Gaulle. But you will understand that also the big story is made by any of you, any people that they decide to act because their values are more important than the rest. And individually, we have all the power to do, to act, to don't be resigned, to don't accept what we think is unacceptable. And at the end of the day, the big story, what our countries are, all these questions about geopolitics and so on, are not only the decisions of the big public decision makers. It also belongs to any citizens that they decide to participate, to engage themselves. So, of course, we are not at such kind of moment of the history like the Second World War, but I believe, and I know that you believe, that we are absolutely at a turning point of our worldwide history. We can decide now if we accept or not to put in the hands of some major players in the world, like the hyperscalers, our destiny, if we think that our civilization should depend on their decisions or not. Do we want to have diversity in AI? Do you want that there are, a world where all the cultures, all the civilizations are represented? Or do we want to, go in a direction where only few economic major players, they will decide what we will think, how we will organize ourselves, and what the world will be. And I believe that, of course, we need that high decision makers, VIPs like presidents and so on, they must act. And they started to do it. And so we need to push on that direction. We need to be tough with them. We need to don't let them to rest, because it's our mission and we need to push them to take decisions. And I'm super glad because 2 weeks ago I was at the United Nations headquarters in New York, and I can tell you that under the leadership of Amandine Gil, who is the Vice General Secretary of the United Nations, the United Nations is moving in the right path. They are doing an amazing job. And by the way, it's a secret. Don't tell it to anyone, because I'm not sure that it's totally official yet. But they will organize this open source week that they organize every year now, no more in New York, but in Paris next year. So Paris is going to become even more and more one of the central places for open source AI. And yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah, you're right. And it's not the only movement. As you know, the European Commission as well has decided to act and to take decisions as well. And so they have published this digital sovereignty packet that now is under discussion with the Parliament, with the Conseil de l'Europe, the trilogue. And so, again, we need to push hard, we need to force them to take the right decision for our future. But we need to recognize that Europe does a great job. I want to mention that DigiConnect, under the leadership of this woman, this executive vice president, Ms. Verkunen, they do absolutely a great job, and we need to support Europe. We need to support the European Commission. I know personally some of the people that are behind this decision, and I can assure you, they share exactly the same point of view of us. So it's not the case of everyone at the European Commission. You still have big lobbies. There still have people, they think that we should sacrifice AI, digital economy to preserve, for example, car manufacturers. But we have absolutely strong supporters at that level. So that's what's happened at the high level is the same. In France, you have people that are engaged, like President Macron, but we need to do our part of the duty. It's our responsibility. And I would like that we talk about that as well, Mehdi, today. I would like that you take time during the breaks to discuss. I say breaks, but actually it will be one break today. I'm sorry, no break in the morning, no break in the afternoon, only a large break from noon to 2. And during this break, by the way, I want also to mention that we will have some posters, because we want also that the Paris Open Source AI Summit will include more and more scientific researchers. And so we have proposed to some of the major team of researchers in France and maybe in Europe to come to join and to present their job. And so you will have the opportunity to see the state-of-the-art of research that happens today in France during this break. But let's come back on our responsibilities and on our duties. So, my strong point of view, since 1/4 of century, is that we can do something, we can act. There is absolutely no fatality. When we started the company with Michel Marie-Maudet, 4M, Magic Michel Marie-Maudet. So we were, I mean, people, they were joking about what we were saying at that time. We are going to compete against Microsoft. We are going to compete against IBM. The third digital way is possible. People, they were laughing. Let's be clear, let's be honest. Still today, when we speak about true open source AI, people are joking. They think that it doesn't exist, we are not enough powerful, and that the classical model will impose and will deduct, they will say what are the rules, and they will impose and they will enforce their model. But believe me, we took 25 years to change that on cloud and software ecosystems. Now everyone admits that it's possible to have a competition in the digital area. So what we need to do is to do the same for AI, but of course we need to act faster. We need to convince people faster. We need to be more aggressive. We need to speak louder. And that's absolutely our role. And that's also the role of the Open LLM France and Europe community. And so I would like to launch a call to action to all of you. OpenLLM is your community, is your house. We are absolutely ready to open the governance of it. So we want to discuss with each of you, with your organization, Eclipse, RW2, all the organization that they take care of the open source governance, but also in RIA, CNRS, all the university, Fraunhofer in Germany, Polytechnique in France. We need to make this community, with the support of some of the major economic players, such as, for example, NVIDIA, that we have started to discuss with, but also with Nebius, for example, which is one of the leading companies in AI in Europe. We need to discuss, all of us, with EuroLLM, with Aspertus, all the people, they will be today here. And even with the Chinese, I mean, there is no reason, and we speak with Americans, we need to speak with Chinese. I mean, open source is open to everyone. We don't need to be naive, but we need to work. This everyone includes, so if you are okay with that, let's work on that direction. Let's make Open LLM and as well Paris Open Source AI Summit like a common body, common organization, common in the way of open source, open commons. We need to share the power, and we are absolutely ready to do that. We do that in LINAGORA since many years. So, yeah. Thank you. I know I need to finish, but I had to. You said, Mehdi, that I have some things to say today. So maybe you have understood that there is a big elephant that is missing in this room. I don't speak about weight or things like that. Huh? So normally you will not see Mistral today. Oh. We do the Paris Open Source AI Summit, and we don't have the main open source AI company with us today. So first, I want that you know that I personally call and send messages to Arthur. So they have been invited officially. He decided to don't answer. It's his freedom to don't answer. I don't think that he scorn us. I didn't know this word before. Scorn is to mépriser, but in the bad way. He doesn't scorn us. It's just that he does all the mistakes that young entrepreneurs, they do. I did the same in the past. I mean, when we started LINAGORA 25 years ago, some absolutely brilliant people, they invited us to join and so on. And we were, of course, we had reasons. We were busy, we were developing the company. We had reasons to don't say we will not be able to join. I will send someone or I'm going to do a video. So I want to say to Arthur directly, dear Arthur, you have been invited today. You will be always invited for the next edition and even for the next edition. Do not hesitate. We are open to everyone, including Mistral. And I do think that we need to work with everyone collectively. And of course, that includes Mistral.
Message sent.
So, that's my last point, and I will let you with true doers, not with entrepreneurs. I heard the message, Mehdi. So, my last point is about the people that they have made this event possible. I want to mention that in the beginning, not at the end, because they have done truly an amazing job. So first, and I need your support to applaud them and to thank them. So we have a team of communication, a young team with young people. They do their best. They are absolutely involved in our success. I want to thank the head of this communication team, Julie, and the rest of the team, Zoe, Philippe, Bob, Swan. You have done an amazing job. Thank you for that. And of course, this event will not exist without the leadership and the initiative of an amazing person. I have the chance to share his life since more than 26 years. He's my great friend. He's the guy that, I spend most of my time with. He's a brilliant engineer, someone who moved the lines, not only for our company, but for the whole ecosystem. I would like that we make a big applause to this incredible person. 4M, Magic, Michel, Marie, Modé. You can stand up, Michel.
Thank you very much.
And now, my dear Mehdi, I leave to you the floor for this amazing day. Thank you to have accepted that. He will not say it, but I want also to mention it. Mehdi is amazing, amazing entrepreneur. He does one of the most incredible conference, let's say, in Europe, maybe in the world, called FOST. Is going to take place this year in Paris from the 1st to the 3rd of December, 1, 2, 3 of December. So thank you. It's an honor to have you on board, Mehdi. We are absolutely glad to have you. And I stopped here. Thank you so much to be here. Enjoy your day. And thank you so much.